Good evening, everybody. As promised, we're going to take a look at the Joe Biden, dropping out of the presidential race. We're going to kind of see what is coming next. I'm going to do this format just a little tiny bit different. Well, you're going to see me most of the time on screen instead of the table. And you might hear me yell at Daisy here and there, or you might hear a little beep beep. She's got a training collar on. She's got to learn that certain things are not chew toys like rugs. So, anyhow, let's get on to it. Grab your coffee. Yeah, late at night at 8:30 p.m. I am drinking coffee. Yes, I know. No, I won't be up all night. And ignore that in the background. That's my son's shit. Just saying. Okay, let's get on with today's reading. Okay, and I'm not doing the long intro tonight. And just going to quickly say that this video is for entertainment purposes only. Not based on fact. Based on my opinion and my interpretation of the cards. So, there you go. It's an opinion. Just like a-holes, everybody's got one, right? Okay. After all, I'm just a blonde throwing cards. Okay? I'm a blonde throwing cards. So, yeah, before the dogs get too rowdy. Little different viewpoint here. I know I got to do something about that stuff back there. It bothers me. My son's blanket and other stuff over there. Okay. Okay, show me that energy. Okay, and I do have a bunch of your questions right here. That's why I'm doing this video this way, so I can watch my phone. Don't even think about it. You already tore up a guidebook. Don't even think about it. That's what I'm saying. Dalton? Get off. Don't you start that bullshit of chewing on that rug either. I just bought that tonight. Cover up a place in the carpet. Yeah, take that out of there. Take the toy out of here. Sorry, guys. I'm a dog mom. Okay. Okay, why did Biden choose to drop out of the presidential race? No, we're not going to start there. We're going to start with a question or theories that people have saying that Biden's already been deleted off the earth. I have to disagree. I have not picked up that energy. I think he's still very much breathing. Do I feel that there is an actor out there? Yes. An actor who may have made public appearances to save face. Okay? Just to make a public appearances, that's it. But let's see. Let's just ask it. Biden's still breathing. The real bride of Biden. Six of Pentacles, yes he is. To me, that is like an absolute yes. Did get the death card, but it's coming. He's not. He is not 6 feet under yet. Okay, it's coming. I think soon. And I'm seeing this as possibly within like 6 months, he might be gone. Okay, possibly within 6 months. Okay. So I want to look at right now, using Alicia Wicker's deck, kind of want to look at The energy behind Biden dropping out of the presidential race. Hint, hint. I want Ashley's from the Reckoning Co. I want her True Crime deck, her Whispers deck. I want that. So I'm trying to raise some funds to get it. Okay. Okay, show me. What is it behind Biden dropping out of the race? Passion. Superhuman. Crime of passion. This is feeling like knife in the reverse. Knife, it's like the Ace of Swords. Something not adding up. Words used as weapons that I get so much feminine energy here. I think the plan has been to get Kamala in truth being hidden. Truth comes out in the reverse. The truth behind the reason why he is dropping out is being hidden. Now the claim is it has to do with his health. Probably both his mental and physical. Success in reverse, a failure. So he's failed the Democratic Party. Timeline issues in the reverse. His time is up because he was given so much time to perform. And now it's like everybody through his whole term has been going more right than left. Explosive in the reverse, kidnapped. Hands being tied. His hands are, and the reason is, it feels he's not able to do what he really wanted to do, because he felt his hands were tied behind the scenes, quietly, not explosive, quietly. So it feels like what I'm getting here is during Biden's whole presidency, the way shit has happened has been due to Biden feeling like his hands have been tied. Unable to, he was warned. He was warned that he had to comply with what the puppets behind the scene wanted. Some of the policies were not his idea. It was somebody else. And the country, the world viewing Biden as a failure, he's not getting back in. With the consensus and all the talk and all the rumors, there's going to be no cheating at the polls with Biden. Because if he won by some miracle, everybody's going to know that the voting machines were tampered with. But this warning here, he was giving a very strong warning. Okay, he was forced to step down. His hands were tied. He had to do it. He had to step down. He was given a warning. Artificial intelligence, AI. Artificial intelligence. Perhaps it hasn't been an actor playing Biden, but they used artificial intelligence during certain appearances. But that debate with him and Trump, there was no artificial intelligence that was going to fix that. Counterfeit, fake. They used AI in a lot of instances. It wasn't an actor. Certain appearances, when Biden looks really good, it's AI. It's not really his real appearance. It's him, but it's AI. Touching up his face, etc. Making him look different. Grandparents not going, no inheritance. It's like I think they already knew he wasn't going to go the distance. And I did a reading on July 7th, and that said that they wanted Biden out. Here's the scary part. If you go and watch it, it said that they wanted to vote him off the island. Bye, goodbye, break up. And look at that. They're going to make something look like he deleted himself. They may make it look like he deleted himself. Interesting. And there's going to be digital evidence. Shit. I shit you the fuck not. I shit you not. They're going to make it look like this, but it's counterfeit evidence. AI generated digital evidence. Boom. This crime of passion. It's a crime, period. He's being eliminated. I'm still calling that. I'm still saying that. You know, I said a while back there was going to be an attempt on Donald Trump. That there was going to be an assassination attempt. And hell, there wasn't. There was an attempt. I called it. And I called it on July 7th. They wanted him out. He may not even be in the race. I called it back then. I saw this resignation coming. I saw it coming. No, you're not going in the bedroom, Daisy. I saw it coming. Okay, get the second half of the deck and see what wants to come out in this. This card definitely does. Top secret operation. Investigation. Top secret investigation. What about this? Hiding out. Oh, shit. Something about there's a top secret investigation. Even though she resigned, Miss Director of Secret Service, but a top secret investigation involving her. Okay? That is another reason because for that Biden had to go, because everybody's looking at Biden and saying, you appointed this person. Climate change. So the weather, the political climate is changing. New World Order in the reverse. Trapped in the reverse, because they gotta release the old. They have to release the old. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So, folks, I'm telling you, we're going to hear about a passing, Biden passing, but let me mark my words, honey. It's not by accident, and it's not by natural causes. I'm telling you, you heard it here. It's going to look suspicious in a way, but they're going to try to make it look like the S word or something else. It's not going to be the M word. It's either going to be get sick or the SUI word. But it's artificial intelligence, fake digital evidence that they are going to fabricate. I think Biden needs to look out for himself. Okay, so I'm looking at some of your questions. A couple of you did ask if he was still living, if he was still breathing. Wants to know if he's, most of you want to know if he was still alive. Did he write that letter? And I think we already answered the question. Let's see, Johnny, okay, Dog Mom wanted to know if he was forced to write the letter, if he willingly sat down, or if it was he forced out, or, you know, or did he step down on his own free will? So far I get, he was forced out. I think that is quite obvious with the cards I got so far. And yes, he's still alive. Did he write that letter? Let's find out about his letter of stepping down. The email or whatever that was that he sent. His official announcement that he was stepping out of the presidential race. Let's get some information on that. Okay. About the letter that was written announcing he was dropping out of the race. We got the Empress in the reverse. And Four of Swords in the reverse. This is telling me, right here, an Empress has awoken. A fake Empress has awoken. Upright, she's nurturing, she's loving, she's caring. In the reverse, she's selfish, she's a traitor, she's devious. Four of Swords in the reverse. This is sleeping, resting, this is waking up. So, there is a female emerging after a decision that was made. Five of Cups in the reverse to recover that which was lost. So what I'm getting here, he may have wrote it in his own hand, but it wasn't his words. Let me see. King of Swords in the reverse, no. It was not his words. There was somebody else behind the scene who actually created it. Three of Wands in the reverse to stop the movement. because they couldn't see any other way. And again, to save face, not to acknowledge how bad Biden really is mentally. Somebody else worded it. So, what is his mental state? Nine of Cups in the reverse. Not good. Confused. Ace of Wands. Something is going south. So his mental condition is really deteriorating rather quickly. I want to know more about any kind of signs of resignation, stepping down for the rest of his, or if he's going to serve his term. Ten of Cups in reverse. I think the family, things are not well there. Out in the cold. I think the answer to the question, this could be family, and he's feeling isolated because his family is pushing for him to resign. If he resigns, that could save him. I'm just saying. To prevent something kind of catastrophe. I'm telling you, that warning card, there's been threats or something put out there. He wants to sit out the rest of his term. His family's urging him not to. Page of Cups in the reverse. That there are certain messages being put out there that is supposed to be supportive of Biden, which is all fake. It's not. It's just the opposite. Page of Wands. They're ready for something new. New direction. They're not willing to work with him anymore. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. This is almost looking like he could step down. Very, very possible. Yeah, this is my new favorite, LENORMAND. Steampunk. Just like the Steampunk Tarot, this is the Steampunk LENORMAND. I don't even know if this is even in print anymore. I had to wait a long time to get my hands on this. Okay, we've got letter, information. That's a letter? What is this letter? What is this letter? Dog. Trust. Friend. Friendly trust. A friendly letter, a heartfelt letter. House. That's the White House. There is a letter that is coming out from the White House that is intended to gain the people's trust. Voters' trust. Anchor. To secure. He might resign. Lifting that anchor. There is some kind of letter here or information that comes from the White House that is hoping to secure the election. If he resigns, Kamala steps into office. The book, Secrets. Secretly behind the scenes. Deteriorating. Stolen. This is what we're talking about. There is some, the hidden agenda here behind the scenes in regards to national security and the White House. There is a letter of concern for national security and to securing this country's leadership that he's going to resign in order to put somebody trustworthy in, Kamala, and they want to do this so they could display how she could lead, and this is a scheme behind the scenes. The mice card could be theft. This is like stealing the presidency away from Joe Biden. Okay. The rest of his term is being stolen and taken away from him behind the scenes. Because they said they're going to claim he is resigning because it is a matter of national security. So there's a statement that's going to come out from the White House. I'm not seeing that we're going to hear from him directly. That's interesting. That's interesting. I want to get this other deck out here. Another one of my favorites. Okay. Okay. Magi method. There is something really not too kosher about this resignation. I feel like he's going to resign before his term's up. There's something not feeling right. And those other cards of him potentially being deleted and making it look like self-deletion. The pair in the White House. I'm telling you, the pair, the lovers to me is Kamala and Biden because they were running mates. Okay, show me, Spirit, about this resignation. Earthquake. That's shocking. I don't think most of the world does. Shocking communication. I'm telling you, maybe this isn't a resignation because I'm not seeing his energy. I'm seeing an official announcement coming out of the White House. Shocking communication. And a woman you cannot trust sitting in the White House. She's showing here is not trustworthy. Sorry, but not sorry. If you like Kamala, I'm sorry. Go to another reading. Don't even bother commenting below because your ass will get blocked. Okay? But I am seeing here olive tree is deeply rooted. This has been planned for a while. They've been wanting Kamala in office or a strong woman in office. Whoever it is somebody who cannot be trusted, who is sneaky. There is something wrong with this woman. The fox is indicating of deceptiveness, sneakiness. slyness. Yes, it does mean resourcefulness as well. But looking at these cards, it's not in a good way. And it's something deeply rooted. I'm kind of wondering if there's going to be somebody else step up to the plate. I got 2 queens here. Handcuffed. My hands are tied. Snake. The enemy. God, we got a lot of feminine. We got another snake here. I'm almost feeling like they think it's going to be Kamala, but then they think that she's not really who they want, because I think there's not a wide acceptance of her in the public eye. So I'm kind of seeing things as I think there's another woman. A much stronger woman who's going to act like she's going to bring this country together. Crossroads. A decision. There's going to be a decision between 2. Kamala has not sealed her fate yet as far as the Democratic ticket. I do not believe so. Even if Biden is endorsing her. There's another woman here who is really shady, sneaky, cannot be trusted. Not that Kamala can be trusted either. But the thing that I think Kamala has, Kamala's going to be the scapegoat. There's something, I'm trying to wrap my head around this energy. There's a couple women. Biden's going to either resign or expire. If you understand what I'm saying. And Kamala's going to step into the presidency for the rest of Biden's term. People are not going to like her, but she's being used as a scapegoat in order to bring in some other shady woman that can't be trusted. There's a specific woman that they want in office. It's not Kamala. It's not Kamala. Something's going to happen and she's going to be used as a scapegoat for something. So she's not going to be the president for the next 4 years. I'm not saying this other woman is. But I'm not saying who's going to win the election at this point. I'm just saying what's going on in the Democratic Party. And I'm sorry. It's shady. If you're a Democrat, I'm sorry, but not sorry. The politics behind it all is shady. Okay, so I want to know if Biden was going to finish his term. That was just answered. He is alive. As far as is Jill going to advise him to step down before the end of his term? In other words, resign as president? That's been answered. Is he alive? Yes. So that's all the questions that I had received as of right now. About Biden. So to sum it up, there is a prominent woman that is going to step in place. This is somebody who is shady as shit. And that out with the old. The old has to be released. Part of that old, I'm sorry to say, is Kamala. Okay? She might sit as president for a short period of time. And oh my God, I just heard it. I just heard Kamala sitting temporarily as president till the end of Biden's term is to condition Americans and used to the idea of having a female president. I'm a female. I'm not against a female president if she stands on, if her principles are in alignment with mine. I'd vote for a woman any day of the week if her views, you know, her policies are in alignment with my beliefs, you know. And so that's Thor saws. I can never pronounce these. This is the wolf in reverse. Okay. This is, in the reverse, is defenseless. Upright, it's about defense. Didn't have to look that one up. What else? Defenseless. Protection. Lack of protection. Defensiveness, lack of protection. This is knowledge. Keenness. I'm not sure. There's a book here. Fire. Knowledge. I don't know if these are in alphabetical order or not. Yep. Enlightenment, creative skills, offspring, and learning. I thought it was knowledge. So there is some kind of knowledge going to come out about defenses being down or lack of protection. T-laws in the reverse. Again, something not right. It's like pointing down, a failure. It's like we're not protected. This country is not protected right now is the story. So they're going to try to educate everybody that this has to be done in order to secure the country. No, these are not in order. Shit. You would think that these would be in order. I'm sorry, I gotta look this up. I don't know how they're doing this. Typically, it's the arrow that points upwards, but it's pointing down. I'm reading it intuitively as something, a failure, something going wrong, something going south. Adi. That's the eagle. Justice, honor, sacrifice, loyalty, and victory. The eagle. The American. Okay, now I understand what they're saying. Right now, we lack the strength and the protection, the country. And something has to be done. There is knowledge that could come out. But the eagle, the United States, being in a weakened state, this is not a good time for the United States. Let me see what this is about. I don't like this. I think there's something else going to happen in the headlines. Let me see if I can figure out what that is. Jeez. Move! Move, doggy. Sorry, guys. Water into wine. Something that appears to be one thing. It's an illusion. They're not going to tell us exactly what it is. We're kidding ourselves if they think this government doesn't know what honesty is anymore, what honor is. The water in the wine. The executioner being disguised. That is also talking about. This is a clusterfuck, let me tell you. That is Biden being taken out, being deleted by somebody, and it's going to be looking, the water in the wine looking like it's something else. You're not Christ. You don't change water into wine nowadays. Somebody's going to be really, and it's going to happen rather quickly with a razor. Something getting cut off really quickly. The roses, but sweetening it up, okay? I shit you not, the devil, evil. America's got to wake up. America's got to wake up because there's something lurking. There is going to be another headline. Somebody sitting on the shit. Okay. The devil is sitting on the fence waiting and disguised as somebody who wants to help. Smelling like a rose, okay? Waiting to strike as soon as Biden is deleted. That fence sitter, my friends, is a foreign country. I want some clarification on this. What this means. Somebody coming out of retirement. Somebody who was hiding. Somebody who felt like they were like a sleeping bear. Bear. Who is symbol of the bear? Is that Russia? Or is that China? Who's the bear? Who's the bear? Power in the reverse. Somebody lying in wait, waiting to take the power away from the United States. When the United States is vulnerable. They're watching digitally, online. There might be something that, can you say our electrical grid and our communications? There is something going to happen. Being lost. I shit you the fuck not. Digital evidence lost. I'm ready to go pull all my money out of the bank. I really am. Not having anything in the bank. Because there's digital evidence going to be like, they could wipe out our banks and then you end up fucking broke. I'm telling you as I'm sitting here. And they're waiting to strike. No parental figure. No guidance. No protection from this attack. Because they're going to be changing administration. Because Biden's going to either resign or be deleted. Climate change in the reverse. Climate change being exposed. Change of regime being exposed. It's like our whole government. I'm feeling like, and it's going to be a hit and run. Organized crime in the reverse. Organized crime that is hidden. It's very well organized. Going to rob the American people. That's the next headline. We've already seen examples of this, folks. Okay? We've seen examples. You know, first it was AT&T getting attacked, right? Remember that? Remember the, when the phone lines went down? Then remember last month? I think it was last month. I even did a reading on it. When the security went down during a software update, when all these computers went offline. These are tests, folks, for what is to come. And this whole thing, even with part of trying to assassinate Donald Trump, is part of the big plan. They weren't counting on Donald Trump surviving that. So now there's a bigger problem. Right? They've already forced Biden to drop out of the presidential race. The next thing is getting him out of office. And then there's going to be turmoil over a change of presidency at the end of the term, plus the election. There's going to be a lot of confusion. An enemy's going to strike, and evidence, digital stuff, going to be gone, disappeared. If it could be our money, or it could be votes. And I'm going to leave you guys right there. I'll look more into this woman later on. But I think that whoever is going to run against Donald Trump, it's not. I just feel I'm still up in the air, but I think there's a third person. And maybe it's a running mate for Kamala, or maybe they switch places and then Kamala becomes vice president ticket again. But they don't really want Kamala in office either. She's going to be a scapegoat for something. Maybe she's going to be the one that's blamed for a cyber attack where digital stuff, digital records are wiped out and lost. That card, scapegoat, just came to my mind's eye. A reminder. She's going to be a scapegoat for something, for somebody else to step in. Okay. And at that point, folks, I'm dropping the mic.